What's poppin', BSNians? Let's do this. Okay, so Batgirl got canceled. Right off the top, honestly, I'm not super sad about it. I always thought it was an odd move. First of all, there was already so much Bat content out there that people were honestly starting to get Bat fatigue. And then to do a movie about Batgirl, just, That said, I love Batgirl. I'm a huge Batgirl fan, and I'm a fan of Leslie, who's playing Batgirl. But it always seemed like an odd way to go. You guys know I'm a firm believer, not just in creating, but in creating intelligently. When you're making things today, you have to make things within the context of your environment. Current context is the Bat family isn't doing so well, and there's too much of it. Current context is also Marvel, and there are multiple phases. Current context is also independent, fictional universes and newness that's arising. And even within their own camp, the whole milestone generations thing. So choosing to make Batgirl didn't really make any sense. Like, there's no pressing Batgirl tale that needs to happen. At this point, they should be fighting to establish a clear and reliable through line, which we already knew they weren't going to do with Batgirl, because they had the Flash movie coming up, which they are obviously using as a reset for the whole entire slate to fix all the things that they have going on that are just not connecting. And then, oh, by the way, on the side, we have this entirely unrelated Joker set of films. Like, it was just too much, and none of it was connected. So I was not sad that this movie got scrapped. And honestly, seeing how the Marshmallow part of the S'more fan base treated Moses Ingram, I think Sista-Girl dodged a major bullet. She was already going to catch heat as it was. They were already going to come for her. But for the movie to be bad on top of that, and we have no reason to think that it wouldn't be bad. Questionable at the most. Oh yeah, and I just remembered, we also have an entirely separate Batman set of films happening. Do you see the chaos and confusion? And that's why I feel like Batgirl being scrapped points to a larger issue within the DC Comics way of doing things. It's all over the place. Like, they make things to make things, not because there's a plan or some reasonable way for it to work. I like Leslie. I don't know her personally, but she seems like a very cool person and very dedicated to the job. I also thought the costume was pretty cool. I'm a fan of the purple and yellow one. But you need a plan. Y'all remember back when Joss Whedon was initially attached to the Batgirl project and then backed out 6 months later because he said he didn't have an idea on what to do with the story? Why would you hire somebody with no ideas? Scattered. Honestly, if they were going to introduce Batgirl, it should have been in a more cohesive fashion. Also, it's possible to give characters shine without giving them a whole film.